Hello, and welcome to the Japanese Medium Tech Tree.
Hello.
I'm your host,
And welcome
Ted
to the
Danson.
Japanese Medium Tech.
Alright, we're up and good. Had a little bit of trouble there at the start. Been some thunderstorms and stuff in the area. Things was acting weird, and it said my bandwidth was super low. So, we reset and we're firing it up again. Let's do this. Looking at a classic. The old Shin Combat Choro Q, aka Penny Racers, aka Seek and Destroy, in this 2002 PlayStation 2 release. Very exciting. Very exciting. Get hype with this Star Wars scroll and get into the future. Okay. How's everybody doing today? Eagle, Evan. Cross Comics is never coming back to stream. He is decidedly gonna abscond with all that money that he has, and he's never coming back. Once you live that life of crime and you get those fat stacks, you just don't come back. You just run wild. And that's what I'm gonna do here today with my very cute tank series. And I have many of these games. There's a whole bunch of car games. And you're going to see that this game's pretty interesting. As far as it's like sort of an RPG, where the tanks talk to each other and there's a whole story and war campaign. And you get to upgrade them, put new engines in, everything like that. It's really cool. So we're just going to let this marvelous scroll happen. Watch the other opening because I like both of them. They're pretty cool. And then we're gonna super jump into this. How's everybody doing today? How are they feeling? They enjoying the richness and fullness of their day? Because I sure am. I sure am. I got lots of sleep last night. End of the World. Who is End of the World? I don't know who End of the World is. Or are you talking about like the end of Comicsgate streams? You know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. But here we have a lizard. Perhaps an iguana. Who knows? But these tanks are clearly coming by them. Oh yeah, I've seen some of the end of Hangouts. The cries, the pain, the sadness. But as long as you can capture it through OBS or something like that, isn't that fine? Isn't it same old, as long as you're using something to capture it through? Am I wrong in that? I don't know. No idea. No idea why anyone's obsessed with anything. I think the interesting part about it is, I don't know, it works for a handful of people. Yeah, OBS isn't hard to use. It's not hard at all. Honestly, the most trouble I've had with OBS is on DLive. I have no problem using it anywhere else. DLive's just really fussy, and so I'm not exactly sure why that is, but, you know, other than that, everything, like, every other thing I've done, yeah, that could be it. That could be it, laptops. I'm sure it's pretty resource intensive on a laptop. It would probably, you know, could probably cook waffles on them. Yeah, and everybody's using Macs and stuff, so, you know, people causing their own problems, I think. But that's just me. That's just me. You know? Hey, Eagle, what's up? What are you thinking about? Alright, let's jump into this Japanese medium tech tree. And, give it a go. We're gonna go new game. Yeah, Macs are the worst. You can't argue with me and tell me that Macs are good products, because I will tell you that you are brainwashed by marketing. And everything outside of that is just nonsense. Okay, got some German tanks. What do we got here? Light tank, M3, the Kirov, the heavy tanks. But where are we going? Are we going to the Sherman? Are we going to the medium tank, the M4, M3 Sherman? The Chiha? The Songhua? Huh? We got this medium tank. Are we really going to go down the Japanese medium tech tree? That's the reality of it. We're not. We're going to go with the Sherman. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. 100% Mac people have been had. Yeah, hashtag get rolled over on. Hashtag pay too much for a computer that does a fraction of what a real computer does. Get a PC. Also, don't be crazy and use Linux. I feel like that's a separate version of crazy. Talking to you, Flit. I know you can't hear me, but I hear somebody's, you know, running their computer with Linux. I assume they're in a bunker somewhere, and they have enough vegetables in their underground garden to get through the next few years. So here we are. Major Rothschild. This town falls. No retreat, no surrender. We shall defend Ravagir. Hashtag, get out of here. Get out of here, Eagle. Your Linux nonsense. I'm not shaming Flit. I just was like, of course you're using Linux. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's go get these guys. Look at these tanks. What's kind of crazy is this game still looks pretty good. For an old PS2 game. Let's be honest, it was probably a budget PS2 game. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're getting hit on the side. Quick. Let's get in there. Oh, I'm sustaining a ton of damage. No, this isn't Splinter Cell. I could play Splinter Cell. I literally have all of them. What? 3D Dot Game Heroes is awesome. What are you talking about? I'm going to keep playing that game. Just for you. Major Rothschild. I need you for the next mission. Resistance force is attacking. Listen, I'm not destroying my own town. You mean Splinter Cell double agent? The one where he's a double agent? Look at that sick blue tank with the white racing stripe. You know, he's a hero. There are no overlays on video games. I'm not doing that. Unless it's more edited content. But if I'm just playing something, you're going to get your natural 4x3. You know. I got a new tank. New tank get. Ooh. Let's get this self-propelled. No, blue tank is great. Alright, so we're out here. We got an overworld map where we can, you know, go anywhere we want. You know. But what we're gonna do is get real. Controls are interesting in this. It's D-pad, you know, to move your tank around and stuff. Left and right to do your little spins. Forward, backward, no matter which way you're facing. L and R to move the turrets, or you can use the analog stick to move the turrets. So it's a bizarre kind of setup. Like, it's almost like playing Resident Evil with a tank. Go to the final level. I don't know if you actually can. I think there's blocks as far as like the land masses and stuff where you have to complete things to keep going. Q-Steam Private. Sneaky protons. It's that Q-Steam power. Like, there's Splinter Cell Blacklist, there's... Yeah, there's a ton of them. I have all of them, though. In one form or another. Hey, hello, Elric. How you doing? Are you here for the Japanese medium tech tree? Because I feel like you are. It would for any of the games that are Xbox One or backwards compatible with Xbox One, yeah. Absolutely. So we're here. We're doing the Japanese medium tech tree. And we're really out there. We're trying to get our levels up. There we go. There he is. Oh, we got. You actually have to arc your barrel, like it goes up and down. See? All right, let's get around here. Not all the cover. This is a pretty open battlefield. It's like the Civil War. We're just out there. You know. Oh, this guy. Let's flank these guys. Let's get around here. Let's get around here. Yes, flank. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Can I get up there? Yeah, I can. Alright, let's keep rolling. I'm not gonna die here today, that's for sure. Enemy reserve. And if you think this looks awkward, it's because it is. Now, there's no like on some of the older games, they would kill servers if no one was playing them. So. There we go. Yeah, and there's all the Ghost Recon games as well. The Clancyverse. Okay, everybody's over here. Alright, let's go. Lob some sweet shots. Man, we got a nice little phalanx happening here. I'm just gonna shoot over these guys. Boom, that's working. I'm a big fan. Look at that. I checked yesterday, you're going to get Chaos Theory and set all the online on Steam. There was no longer support. Yeah, but Xbox keep all their servers up. Steam might not. But like when Microsoft runs the servers, they host them. And so Microsoft just keeps everything up because it's peer-to-peer. It's not like they're hosting specialized servers. So like you can still play like Halo and stuff like that if it's backwards compatible. And plus they have like the Master Chief Collection and all that kind of stuff. They're all still playable. You turn off Top Chat before I sell you. Sell you. Now Pandora tomorrow, Chaos Theory, yep. What else is there? Hold on, let me look at my shelf. Tom Clancy. Oh yeah, there's Tom Clancy's Conviction and Blacklist. Blacklist, yeah, that's it. Oh, I've got a new tank. See, and this is really, you know, this is really the key to the Japanese medium tech tree. Leveling up, getting new tanks. Look at these Panzers. This Churchill. This Winston Churchill Mark II. No, Conviction is not awful. Get out of here. Conviction and Blacklist are both really good. You're high. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. And so, like, what's funny and interesting about this game is, like, there are shops in these towns. And so you're going to be able to go in and like talk to other tanks and upgrade your tanks with different engines and different gear, because that is the true heart and soul of the Japanese medium tech tree, is upgrading. Alright, we gotta go take out this bridge, and we have to find it with little to no map. Right? You destroy the bridge and the enemy. Here they come. Boom. Let's do it. Oh, they have no regard for our telephone poles. They're gonna ghost levels. Okay. There's the bridge. The bridge that I gotta blow up. I think they're coming for me, but they're not. I may have failed this mission. Maybe not. There we go. I think we're good. Let's get up this hill. Oh, it's so hard. Let's go on an angle. That's what she said. Oh god, why? Oh, there we go. Alright. Now we'll get in here, show them the true meaning of the Japanese medium tech tree. Let's get these fools. Yep, it's true. Shoot! Yeah, no, we gotta cut them off and then destroy the bridge. I played this before. Blood Money. Are you talking about Hitman? Yeah, Hitman, Blood Money. Challenge again. I remember this mission was really stupid, where I was like, why do you have to do it this way? It's very fast. Alright, let's skip there. Skip. Yeah, we gotta take out the bridge and blah blah, woof woof. There we go. Skip. Go. I'm gonna rescue the blue tank. It's part of the Japanese medium tech tree. That's what's important. I have that too. Look at the Hitman games. There we go. There we go. And that makes this super easy. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, down there. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Get up there. Down. Controls on this are not what I would call favorable. Get up there. Reload. Shoot this tank. There we go. Alright, now I gotta get up in the angle. Now, it's not a knockoff strike, but see, here's the thing about the game, right? Your tanks kind of suck at the start, but as soon as you start upgrading the engines and all that stuff, it becomes super slick. Like, they can climb anything, and they just basically, like, you can get missile launchers and all this, and they can float. Don't you worry. We're going to get there. Get in. There we go. Okay, this guy down here. Let's get this guy. Is he dead? Nope. Let's aim it up. There we go. Done and done. Yeah. But yeah, once you start upgrading the tanks, you can get like lock-on missile berets, not berets, barrages. I put berets and array and barrage together to make beret. But yeah, you can get missile barrages, you know, kind of lock-on missiles, mines, all kinds of cool stuff, and you can, you know, put turbo engines in and diesel engines and do all these cool upgrades, even skins and stuff too. This game's pretty cool. I played it like a bunch way back. It's been in my collection for a while. But I was just like, you know, I got a bunch of tank games that are pretty fun. This is one of them. I do like it. It's just one of those games where it's like the controls are a bit stiff. So you got to play it for a bit to get used to it again. And then that feel, that flow, you know. But yeah, it's a great game. And goofy. Like, it's got that, like, little side bit where you're just kind of like, oh, it's, you know, got the whole, like, kind of cutesy tank, you know, version thing going on, and this bizarre story and upgrading and stuff. So, it's, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I know the PS2 is, like, one of the best, like, generations for, and same with Xbox and GameCube, like, at that time. There were so many, like, experimental games, and they were just doing all kinds of crazy stuff that you just don't see now. You just don't see games like this now. You don't see, you know, arcade-style racers. You don't see, like, a lot of flight sims or things like that. Like, you know, I mean, you have World of Tanks and you have, like, whatever, but you're not seeing a ton of that stuff. You know, and it's like, that's why I was, like, really stoked at E3 when they showed off Microsoft Flight Sim. I was like, oh, they're bringing that back. Like, you know. Yeah, these tanks are sentient. They are straight up real human boys and or girls. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything wrong here. Okay. Can I go into this town? Yeah, you used to be sentient. I know. Before the operation. There we go. We'll go in the town. But yeah, see, like, I can talk to these tanks. Town full of craftsmen. And known for its slopes. See? And so this is like the thing where you get like the cool, you know, kind of like, hey, this is like an RPG. Here's like the heliport I can transfer to other places. Talk to this craftsman. Recently we can't get good material because of the war. It's like funny because it's actually hard for me to get up this hill. This is just the hill in the town because of the low power in the engine. But like, yeah, see, here's the garage and the shop. You can upgrade all your gear. You know, yeah, and it's just a straight up like, you know, I guess the best thing you call is like an action RPG adventure game with tanks. There's a whole bunch of games like this. Because in Japan they were called Chorokyu, but over here, like in like the 80s and 90s, we had like penny racers, and you put the little penny in the back of the cars, and you pull them back, and they'd fly around and do spins and stuff. And so that's where those came from. And so in Japan they have tons of them, and so they've been making games based off of, you know, basically the penny racers series for years. We've gotten some games over here as penny racers, like on the N64, on the Wii, stuff like that. And then a few of them have come out here as Chorokyu, the Japanese name, and then some of them have come out as like Road Trip, and games like that, like under that umbrella, like they've, you know. And so you're basically playing like real cars, but it's like an RPG, like, you know, just like this, but with real cars. It's pretty cool. Well, I should go to the shop first. Buy, so I can buy a main weapon, a torpedo, and so you get all your stats. You know, it's showing you like the power, a little retro bomb. You know, and you equip all this stuff like right on. Yeah, it's really cool. Little AP shells. I'm going for power. I mean, this torpedo's pretty brutal. And so yeah, it has all your stats on it. Flame spreads when it hits the ground, causing splash damage. Can't use in water. So yeah, let's buy this part. I'm very much a like, let's pick up a few things. Alright. And so I can't really get... See, like, here's like the turret stuff, and it like... It's getting into like turn speed for your turret, like how fast it does, like, yeah, like, you know what I mean, like, and that's the thing, like, you're like you know, you get better radar gear, you know, and so it spots people and like all kinds of stuff. It's really in depth computer for targeting, you know, like all kinds of really cool stuff to upgrade. But I can't buy any of that stuff yet. Gotta go to the garage and equip my gear. Yeah, and so you can, you know, do all the paints and camos and stuff like that. Yeah, it's neat. I do. Customize. Yeah, and seeing you have like a out of, because until you upgrade certain parts, you're not going to be able to have the power to run everything, and so you have to put a better engine in, all that kind of stuff. Like, oh yeah, that's the crump, the torpedo. Range is a little shorter. Let's crump it up. Don't have any parts for any of these things. Yeah, so you're going to be doing all kinds of cool stuff. Like, yeah, this game's really neat. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's because he has the time on his hands, or he just wants to build up his community. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if he's drawing other people's OCs, I'm sure there's going to be an appreciation for that. you know what I mean? Like, so I think he's just trying to expand his audience, which is a smart move. I don't think it's a bad move. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and a lot of people just can't draw that well. You know, those people might be like, oh, it'd be really cool if he could, you know, do my character. You know. So yeah, I think it's cool. Okay. So we are souped up. We've got a new weapon and a new paint job. Yeah, he'll be back soon. I mean, unless he absconds, you know, with all that money he has and his new Brazilianaire wife. You know, that's the real deal. Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh yeah, that's right, there's an arena and you get to upgrade. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff in this. There's an expert arena, there's the battle arena. I'll just go in and do one of these. These are just like AI matches, versus matches. And so like, you basically get experience and parts and the tanks and stuff for doing these fights. They are just like one-on-one, you know, little battles. You know, it's kind of like battling Pokemon or something. That's like this weird, like, oh, there's that tank. So, yeah. Oh, and we can see my new blast. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yeah, see, that does good damage. Yeah, it's one of those games, this is like kind of before they were doing things with like pre-analog sticks. It's like you tap the L2 button to recenter the camera. So you can't really kind of use the right stick to do the camera, which is an odd choice, but you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, that tree had it coming. There he is. Nope. We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll dogfight till the end. Where you go? There he is. I like the music too. You can tell this game is Japanese as hell because the music's great. There we go. Get got. And so yeah, and these things become way easier once your tank's mobility is improved and you better engines and all that kind of stuff. More new tanks. You unlock tanks like crazy in this game. Yeah, and so see, you can do all these. You get those tanks, you can upgrade them. I could switch to a different tank too, like, that's the thing. Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to do that right now. We're going to go do some more story battles. There's bosses in this too. There's like big giant mech bosses and like all kinds of crazy stuff. We're going to make our way up this hill and see what this carrier has to say. See if there's anything. Reverend. This is the tank Reverend. We are in front of a tank church. Let's put that into perspective, people. There's a tank-based religion happening in this game. Okay? There's a tank-based religion. Let us pray for the world to become peaceful. All hail the great tank. Is there anything back here? It's one of those games where weird stuff? No? But I can drive back here. Like 64 Zelda. Yeah. But yeah. We rolling. They hating. That's good. Stuck on these stairs. Get out of there. It's a heliport. You can fly to other towns that you've been to. You know how it is. Alright, let's get out of here. Do some real battling. Let's battle out. Is this supposed to be like Switzerland? There's like ski slopes and stuff here. Alright. Just wondering if that's the science. Get out of my way. So what is everybody doing today? Or what's new? We're leaving town. We're taking our tank religion. We're going to spread our new tank-based religion to the masses with firepower. This is the Japanese medium tech tree, JP. This is tank-based. You know, this is a game made by the Japanese with all the different tanks. This is a Sherman. This is the Blitz at Nalnik. Get hype. Major Rothschild. This is the plan. Bomb the towers before we attack. There are 4 towers in all. We gotta take out the towers, JP. Gotta cut off their communications. This is important. Yep. Alright, let's go take these towers out. This is a time mission. No, these are real tanks. These are real tanks. This is a Sherman. This is straight up a real tank. This tank is as real as it gets. See? Okay. Boom. These rounds were a pretty good choice. The napalm rounds were pretty good. Gotta wait for that reload, JP. It's really important if you wait for that reload. I mean, you don't want to get in there. And, okay, we still got these towers to take out, because it's important. Okay, we're reloading. Let's throw over this debris. Notice how they place the debris around these levels. It's really important. Towers. Let's go, 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 go. Only got 1 minute and 32 seconds to take out these towers. My crew is high AF. Alright? So you can even arc the shots. These are, you're not just firing, like... This is the real deal. Okay, we're reloading. Let's get up here. Boom, boom. I'm getting shot from somewhere. And that damage is no joke. Boom. We did it. Another mission completed. But here's the thing. Here's the real threat. The real threat. It's this boombox-like device. Yeah, and there's boss fights in this. It's pretty cool. Let's see your tank game do this, JP. Tell an intricate story of one tank's hope to win the war. You know, there was a church. There was a tank church. Let's not even pretend that there's no tank church. Okay, we're out here. It's boss fight time. Can we do it in our fledgling tank? He's just a baby. He's just a baby. You must be the Proton Ace. Oh, this helicopter. This guy's a dick. The carrier's just to lure me out. The helicopter is the real battle. Look at that. Doesn't even give a care. They set a trap for me. They were going to use the weather dominator. But no. I won't let them. Alright, let's take this helicopter out in a tank. When, let's be honest here, the helicopter is going to be a bitch to take down. Let's not even pretend it's not. Alright. Can I defend against that? I don't even know what that is. Yep, that sucks. Alright, let's get around here. Now we'll be spying. There we go. There we go. We're getting a hit. We got a hit. Alright. Whoa! Man, this tank is so slow going up these inclines. It is ridiculous. Oh, thought I had you. Napalm. Blow them up. Let's see if we can get up here. Man, it is brutal. Alright, let's zap up here. Oh. The sad thing is I'm taking less damage than I actually expected. All that damage. Alright. Okay, so I don't got to worry about those. Those are just like area of effect explosions. Where is this dude at? Alright. There he is. Okay. How do I get him? There he is, there he is. Okay, my barrel's up as high as it can go, people. Where you at? Does that even hit him at that range? I wonder. Okay, there we go. Okay, that hits him. Alright, we're good. Do some blind fire. Alright. Flip around here. Oh, it cartoonily squished my tank. Oh, get out of here. Alright. There we go. I'll shoot him out of the air. Let's do this. Let's reload. Come on, come on. And that's the thing too, once you start upgrading, all your stuff will be like faster reloads and like, you know, the fun stuff. Okay, he's gonna be back this way. Where you at? There you are. Being a jerk. Let's see how it is. Oh, I could have had him there. Let's get my... There we go. That's right, you gotta move the tank and aim. Where are we at here? Where are you at? There you are. Alright. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. This hole is the real enemy. Let's not even pretend that getting stuck in one of these holes isn't a real threat. Alright, where's this guy at? Okay, he's off to the side. I need to get into a real... The thing is even though I'm getting kind of pelted, this hasn't been that bad. There we go. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's crank him down. Let's get him done. Let's get him nicely toasted. Uh-oh. Lasers. Red lights. Something's bad. Where's he at? Let's get out of this hole. I don't care where he is. Out of the hole. Out of the hole. Alright. Reload. We'll swing around. We'll swing around. There he is. Turn. That's right, let's just fire in his perceived direction. Reload, come on. Oh, that was a terrible time to have to reload. Alright, let's spin around here. Whoa! Alright. We're kind of keeping it... Oh, let's stay away from the hole. Let's see. Oh, flattened. Okay, we're getting low on health here. Let's see and find this dude. Put some heat on him. Alright, let's go this way. I'm kind of tired of getting stuck in these holes. Alright, there he is. Got some blind hits on him. Alright, come on, reload. Get out of the way of these stupid tires. See if we can find him there. There he is. Alright, I think one more, maybe two more good hits. You got it. There we go. Get wrecked. I'm fighting the controls about as much as I'm fighting the video game. Like, imagine Resident Evil tank controls on a tank. And we've got the idea. But we've defeated the boss. My superior skill has overcome the day. And, yeah. So let that be a lesson to all of you. That this high-end skill is more than impressive. I'm also actually, what's kind of funny is I'm actually really impressed that the tank models themselves still look really good. Like, this game was like a 2001, 2002 PS2 game, and it actually still holds up really well. It's actually still clean, like very crisp and sharp. Like, some of the texture work, like on the shop in the background there, those textures are pretty rough. But, like, you know, oh, it's skill. If you played this game once, JP, you'd be like, oh shit. I got a new tank. The Stug. Stug 3. The little pounds are foul. I don't know, I don't think it matters. Let's go. New tank get. Alright, we're gonna go back into this town. We're gonna upgrade this tank. This is where the fun comes in. At Naldnik. I can talk to that truck, but I don't want to. Oh, I think it's a map, too. Yeah. Pull up the map. Let's have a look at this. So the helipad, the garage, armory, store. Alright, let's go to the store. See how it goes. There we go. I'll take a quick little run down here. I mean, I'm always playing a high T vehicle, so there's no low T. I'm gonna go to the shop. Let's get some upgrades going on this Sherman. There we go. Now we're up into the crazy depth that this game has, where you can buy new turret gears that improves the speed of your turning for the turret, which is pretty cool. Obviously, we're going to go to the Hyper, and they all have weight. I mean, you know, but that's not that much weight, so we're going to go full stop here. Everything has stats. I'm going to upgrade this engine, because good God, not being able to get up. Now, I definitely want to up my power, but I would like some speed as well, but I don't want to go... I guess we'll go over the Q Charger. Let's do that. And sub-weapon. Here we go. Air bomb. Flame shell. Grand bomb. Let's do some grand bombing. I think that's ideal. Let's look at the description. Drops bombs behind you. I don't really want to lay mines. The air shell, flame gun. What's my sub-weapon B options? Gatling gun, missiles, a launcher. Is it shoots 4 missiles? Okay. And they're homing missiles. All right, let's go homing missiles. That seems like a plan. Let's see. What's my low-end radar? Oh, I can get a big radar. Alright, let's do that. Let's go to the garage and equip our new toys. There are Japanese tanks. And I can change tank. I have my selection of tanks here. We get the Churchill Mark II. M5 Stuart. Little Stug 3. Stug 3G. F. Stug C. Huh? Martyr 2. The Westby. The Alf Panzer 2. Bison 2. You know? Don't underestimate what we've got going on here, JP. Just because we're not polluting. Yeah, and see, they have all this, like, max outfits. So basically, because he has 1681 there, that means he can carry more gear, upgrade. There's a higher threshold once you start leveling them up. So yeah, I can even switch to that one, the Churchill. Yeah, I want this tank. All right, now we're gonna go customize it. Oh, hold on. Look at some camouflages, little snowfield, little desert camo, little plain camo, forest, base. I like the white. We're gonna do it. Okay. Then we're gonna go in and customize. Oh, does that mean that carries over like that? There we go. Missiles, boom. Missile equipped on our tank. No special parts, alright. Turret gear. There we go, we've upped our turret gear. Don't have any computer parts. Oh yeah, I got that new radar. Boom. upgrade my armor. What's the other thing I bought? Yeah, there we go. Engine upgrade. Okay, yeah, keep the missile. Don't have the sub-weapon. Right, I think that's all I bought. I bought a computer. Do that. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. We're out. I've not completed equipping parts. What? What did I not put on? Torpedo. I mean, that's a splash damage. I'm going to stick with that. There we go. I see why. It was like, hey, you didn't equip your main weapon. Alright, let's crump it up. Alright, we are here. Look at how much faster we are already. Just flying around. Beautiful. Okay. Now, get out of here. We're going to go on to our next mission. And this is an attack on the town. They fortified in a base, I believe. So I guess quick spin over here. Oh, that's snowy over there. That's a neat effect. I like the look of it. Okay. But I think I still got some stuff to clear out over here. And we're going to go do that. Let's take a spin. Yeah, the acceleration is incredible compared to the engine that was in the other tank. It's so funny. Alright, let's back out of here. No. I think it's racism, mostly. Are you asking why I don't have it? Because that's an easy answer. I don't like it. That's just me. But for other people, enjoy. Yeah. Alright, we got to take back this capital. They fortified her in the center of the city. So let's do it. Let's win back this capital. The enemy hasn't noticed yet, because they're stupid. But yeah, see, they've built up this barracks around the center of town, so we've got to take it out. It's pretty cool. All tanks to the capital! But there's turrets and everything. Look at that. That's beautiful. That napalm really gets the job done. Yeah, see you later, JP. As I explore the Japanese medium check tree. taking these tanks out. Boom. Alright, let's see if we can get out there. Perfect. The area of effect on those is actually pretty cool. Oh, and look at the difference in being able to climb over debris in this tank. Ridiculous. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Homing missiles are great. Look at those homing missiles. That's a game changer. This is a literal game changer. What an insane game changer the homing missile purchase was. And run these tanks down. So the thing that's going to get real annoying, real quick, is these turrets. There's a bunch of turrets up here that are not your friends. And we're going to have to take them. See, these guys here, they suck. There we go. Get one of those turrets. Alright. Gotta get rid of these guys who are bothering my other comrades. See, this is the real Japanese medium tech tree. Right here. And look at that, look at the difference in the speed, which I can rotate the barrel. Kinda hilarious. I don't think it's actually hitting it, I think it's hitting the base. I think it's very weird with how it calculates based on distance. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Back up a little. There we go. There we go. All right. There are definitely lady tanks, for sure. That is for sure a thing. Okay. We have taken that guy out. Let's bring these walls down. The walls of Jericho. Take out these turrets that are bothering my compatriots so much. How many more of these are there? breaking down the walls of Jericho. I don't know how many turrets. Hold on, let's see what's behind me here. Are these my compatriots? Or do I need to take out dudes? I assume there's guys on the other side, yeah. Speed of my turret, speed of the tank in general is great. Alright, let's take these turrets out. I'll stick these guys out too. Stay out of the range. Reload's actually really quick on these too. Oh, the lens flare. Alright, let's take this front of these gates down here. Like that I took down the individual doors. Alright, let's take out this guy here. Right, I'm going to stay just out of your firing angle. Did we do it? Is that everybody? Oh, there's one dude in there. Just hiding in all the... Boom. Yeah, that AoE effect on that napalm is really good. Alright, who else we gotta take out here? Burning. It's burning! Let's go up here. Yeah, let's take down their crap flags. Is that it? Is there anything else to take out? I'm not seeing anyone but the other hero tank. Where did he go? Well, this guy's the main, like, you know, commander tank, or whatever you want to call it. So I think we got everybody. Unless there's like a lone tank kind of hidden around here somewhere. Quick spin around. Oh. Okay, moving away from the battlefield. So that would imply that there's somebody else around here for me to get. I guess. Like, we're gonna have to take this place down. They're gonna destroy their. Oh yeah, it's got a health bar. There we go. Destroyed the base. All right, there we go. I was like, I took out everything. But I guess I gotta bring the capital to its knees. There we go. We recovered the capital. Soon we'll get our country back. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeet yeet. They need to prepare for the king's return. There's a king of all tanks. They found the king's hideout. What? We'll get there right now. That's right. No leave, no witnesses, no survivors. You know, let's go save the king of tanks. The woods in the southwest. And so this place also has shops and arena battles and stuff like that to get more tanks and upgrade your tanks. It's actually, like, aside from the controls being a little awkward at first, with upgrades and just playing the game, you definitely get better at it. Definitely make your way around the... let's go with the medium. I'm sure there's a pope of tanks. I mean, there was a guy at the church, there was a reverend. I'm not sure if you've seen that part when I was at the church, and there was a reverend at this church, and he was a tank. So... there is absolutely a reverend of tanks. Baccarat. But yeah, I can just talk to these dudes. This is Baccarat, the capital of the Proton Kingdom. Our respected king of Proton lives here. Alright, look at the map right quick. Where are... Okay, the store and the garage are over here. Well, let's go. But yeah, I think this is a fun game. And it's quirky, it's different. You're not seeing games like this anymore. You know, you're not seeing fun. You know, everything's got super safe and everything's like a, you know, battle royale shooter or first-person shooter. You know, all kinds of generic crap. Let's see, computer. Maybe I don't need that right now. I can upgrade my armor. Internal devices. It's for faster reload. Automatic firing. High reload. Useful parts. Night vision. Ooh. Night vision goggles. Special parts. Yeah, there we go. Booster. And, like, here's the booster. It uses the special button, can fly with booster power. So you can have a hover tank. You know, propeller. Helps you fly faster. So you could totally kit out your tank to be like a hovering death tank. Let's just buy that because I think it's funny. Travel parts. Got anything for that? Sub-weapon. I can get the machine gun. That's not going to be that great. I'm going to get the strong armor. Alright, garage. Yeah, you'll actually be able to fly.